Hey guys, Law with Hollywood First Look here at the BoxLunch Gala 2023 honoring Feeding America. Let's take a first look.
Yeah, so I'm the Feeding America Giving Ambassador for BoxLunch, and I'm just trying to help promote this charity and to get the word out and to, explain to people what BoxLunch has been doing in collaboration with Feeding America and what Feeding America does that's so extraordinary. So many Americans in I was going to say Americans in this country, but that, of course, they'd probably be Americans in this country. So many people in this country live with food insecurity, millions of Americans, and Feeding America is trying to address that one meal at a time in local communities, and BoxLunch is supporting that. So for every $10 you spend, they give money, they give a meal to a family in need, and I think that's quite extraordinary thing, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
I knew about Feeding America, and it's an organization that I've donated to and kept up with what they're doing. So I was really excited to see that BoxLunch has joined forces with them. And anytime something that really taps into the joy of our celebration of pop culture, anytime they can use that popularity to do some good, I think that that's just incredible, because that's what we should be doing.
I just think it's such a great cause. I love that we're kicking off the holiday season by raising awareness for something that's so important. You know, we're entering a season of giving, and so what better way to kick off that season than with the BoxLunch Gala? Feeding America is doing so many amazing things. I had the chance to do a small little thing with them during Comic-Con in San Diego this past year. So anytime I get to do it, I have fun. It's a great cause, and it brings together a lot of amazing people. So
there's so many ways that I want to be able to give back, starting with organizations like this, helping to rise to the challenge of how many people are experiencing food insecurity right now. That's massive. I also, and I care deeply about the cause of resources for addiction. I am a person who's 21 years into my recovery. I have been clean and sober for 21 years, and to get to that point required so much. And I believe we need more resources, more education, more compassion, more love and support for people out there who are struggling with addiction in all of its forms. Mental wellness is a cause that I'm very, very passionate about. I think we need to normalize conversations about mental health, talking to people from all range, and there's such a spectrum of different mental health issues that people think, well, if I'm not trying to jump off a bridge, I don't really need to talk about it. I don't really need help, and that's just not true. Quality of life is something we should all be entitled to, and that then leads me to an important cause that I really want to fight for going into these next few years, because I feel like it's more under threat than ever, and that is standing up as a person of privilege for people who are more marginalized. I have a voice, I have access to resources, and I think seeing the way that women, that people from the queer community, and many other marginalized individuals have been targeted or made to feel unsafe, it makes me angry, it makes me sad, but I know that if we come together, we can really reach into people's hearts and show them that all of us are equal. All of us deserve to be treated equally. All of us deserve love. And I think that's possible, although sometimes it doesn't feel like it is. I believe it is.
Animals have been my thing. I've actually fostered over 100 cats and kittens. Yeah, with my mom. It was really special. Now we don't have the room to do it, but we're hoping to fix that. So, yeah.
Like a life dream to have like a sanctuary or some sort? Or?
It would be very nice. It would be great to have like a big outdoor space. I grew up in apartments. I've never lived in a house. So I would love to have a bigger space and be able to rescue animals, and that's like the long-term goal.
I know it's an exciting time. SAG strike has ended, you know. That means good things are coming, right? Yeah. Hopefully. What is the outlook? What are the hopes for the next chapter here?
Man, more opportunities, man. More opportunities, and fair opportunities. I think that we saw so much happen in these last, 6 months? It was about 6 months run of us, everyone just sitting down. But now it's over. We can get back to work.
I think the last time I saw you was like D23, so it's great to see you again.
God,
it's been a while, right? Lots changed.
I've been on my couch for a long time.
I have been traveling all over the world doing fan conventions, which I'm so grateful for, and it's been a wonderful opportunity to talk with the fans about what the strike is all about and why it matters, and we've had some really great conversations about some of the issues that came up during the strike that are part of things we're dealing with as a society overall, you know, with AI and fair wages. And so it's been really interesting because people couldn't ask the questions that they were used to asking about the shows and the movies that we do, but I think that it provoked even more interesting discussions.
The hopes coming into the holidays is, I guess the most important thing is just making sure you're connected with your loved ones. That's the one thing I want to make sure that is really evident, especially coming into the videos coming down the road. I want to make sure that people know there's a lot of fun things you can do with your family, albeit where it's going out and having fun, or maybe just collectively just doing fun stuff together. So I want to make sure I drive that message across, especially coming into the holiday season.